It's Crazy with Crazy Gaming, back for another episode of Planet Crafter. So, when we left last time, we had the oxygen going. We had fired a couple rockets to try to raise these up, pressure and heat, to kind of speed up the terraformation process. It says we're at 33%, almost 34% of lakes. So we've got plenty of power available. We've unlocked quite a few things, but we still have a couple items that haven't unlocked yet, like the Biodome T2. And the lake water collector, along with the water filter. So those are some items that we still need to unlock. We also got the map. As you can see, the lake is filling up pretty nicely now. The whole little valley is pretty much filling up quickly. We also installed this biodome. And as you can see outside, yeah, the lake is coming up. I don't even think we can see our capsule anymore, unless that's it right there on that little island in the middle. Anyhow, so let's see what we got going on here. We also expanded, I believe, our storage area. So we have storage that starts here and goes all the way around this room to here. One, two, three, four, five, six. I suggest we put those back in here. These in here. Okay, and then let's put the magnesium back in here. Oh, can't. Okay, so that might be something we might think about today, and what we might try to do is start running from just inside this corridor right along this stretch from here to here. We can probably put 2 or 3 lockers. We can put 3 or 4 lockers across this opening here on either side of this. That'll give us some more storage. Plus, we can continue them along here. So that's something we could probably try to deal with today, maybe. All right. So let's go see what we got in our. Let's go grab our waters real quick. We can store these inside the base. We have a locker for these, so we'll put these in real quick. And let's go see what we got in our drills now. Right. Take these back to our storage area. Okay, so we are running short of space for magnesium, so we need another locker for that. Put that here. have any aluminum. We have some cobalt. That's full. Silicone. This is going to fill up as well, I think. And it did. It's stone. Titanium. Titanium's full as well, so we need a titanium locker, a magnesium locker. Where's our stone at? Iron's right here. Alright, so we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4. These 2 new lockers that we're gonna put in right here. It's 2 per opening. It's a bunch of nice and tight. Like this. Oops. Let's see what we got here. We got silicon and titanium. So let's make this titanium. This next one, silicon. Right, so let's go back up top. Yep, I got some rain coming in. Always good, especially pulling up that lake. And we might have a couple more pieces over here still. Alright, let's go run all this stuff back down. But yeah, that'll keep us in materials, so if we want to build something or add on or do whatever. Materials to do it. I don't think I saw any aluminum map. I'm wrong. Hello. Osmium, magnesium's full, silicon's full. Titanium, it's full. Iron is not full. Iron probably will never be full because we use it the most. Let's go back here to magnesium. Titanium, and lastly the silicon. Okay, so now that we have all our pretty much stuff stowed for right now, I think it might be a good time to go and do those things we talked about working on, which was these wrecks, making sure they're all cleared out, all the stuff that we left there back to our base. So it's just about running over here. I'm going to start this one on top. We may have the ability, if there's not much up here, to stop into that cave and get all that omisium or whatever. I can never pronounce that stuff. Yeah, as you can see, we got a lake now, that's for sure. Alright, so let's see what we got in here. This one's empty. This one's just about empty. Oh, this one's full. Okay, so we got plenty of stuff to haul back. So we'll be making another trip back here. Alright. This is the cave I was talking about. This is your osmium. Yes. We make that next trip back, we'll be able to probably collect a few ores of that to take back as well. We'll get that cave cleaned out because that stuff doesn't respawn. Let's clean it out, it's gone. There's another cave back up that little pass right there that has some osmium in it as well. Let's see if we can't get that stuff. Move now. Alright, I don't know if we do have quite a bit of aluminum in here, which means we're going to probably end up filling this up, having to build another one. Maybe next time. Cobalt, one. You have, no, not this. Silicon's full. Do have iridium that we can add here. Titanium's full. A couple iron in here. And we have miscellaneous. This in there. T3 mining. Let's double check and make sure. Yep, we do. Alright. Uranium we don't have. Iridium we don't have. Here. Check our titanium. I think we have silicon. Okay, the rest of this stuff's gonna go. Oh, did I die? Ah, unbelievable. Stupid. Alright, so let's go up top. Let's do this. Let's go to the food section. Flower pods go here. Throw the ice in there. Let's check the plants, harvest all this stuff. That meteor shower. Right. We're running out of room for this stuff. Okay. I'm gonna eat that. A little more space. Alright, so we're gonna need to split some of the stuff up. So let's take the seed packets out of here. Fertilizer. just to get it to piece in. There we go. Put the flower pot seeds over in the flower pot section. Fertilizer as well. Alright. Alright, so we're all square there. Alright, let's head on back over there and finish cleaning that place out. Pretty much deal with that area. We won't need to go back over there for anything. I guess we won't be picking up anything out of the cave today. But that's another trip. You can actually access it from the other side anyway. We haven't completed our super alloy collection over in that area anyway, in the golden curtain, so that's something we can deal with when we go back to do that, I guess. Pull all this. You have uranium, I mean iridium. Put that in here. We got a ton of stone or iron. can't believe it held it all, but it did. All right. One we're not going to break down because this is a halfway point to a bunch of things on this side of the map. We need to, oh look at that, we got the blueprint for the Biodome T2, so let's go check that out, because inside that Biodome there is manufacturing abilities and will afford us to make items that we need for other things. So we're gonna need 2 fertilizer, 2 bacteria sample, 2 super. It's funny. Biolab, that's what we need. And there it is. We have to construct that. So we need 2 lime, 3 lime. Okay, so we're gonna go down and we're gonna get the parts for that, so that we can make that. So this needs to go here. You have a fabric there. All right, so super alloy. We need 3 of these. Let's look at the recipe again. Yep, we need aluminum and 2 ones. Oh, let's go up here. So I think where we're gonna build this, I don't think I can put it over here. Let's see if we can make stuff. Listen. And in fact, let's don't make it there. put it here. Which is going to put us out here, which is going to put us over here. And what we want to do basically here is careful because we have stuff. Let's see something. Will this fit in here? Yes, it will. Let's go see how it votes. And if we did the right thing. Oh. Yeah, it did. This is fine. It's going to be right next to the food stuff. Flower pods, all that stuff. The only thing we need to fix is this. There's a quick fix for this stuff I do. Iron and cobalt. Who is this here? And how that works is it becomes like a wall, which backs up this stuff so it doesn't look like it's just hanging out there in outer space. Okay, so that being done, here's the lab, and this is how we get this stuff. This is where the algae is going to come in handy. This stuff for making this is going to be the mushrooms we're growing, silicon in the water. This is going to be algae and sulfur and the hot peppers. This is new, explosive powder. This is new from an update. I've never seen this before. That's iridium and 2 sulfur. So that's new. I don't know what that recipe even does. This must become a part of something else. We're making some sort of blasting stuff or explosive stuff. Anyways, we need to focus on these. We need 2 of these and we need 2 of these. I believe. What's the recipe for that? Yep, 2 of those and 2 fertilizer. Okay, so what do we need to make the first one? We need 6 algae and 6 water. Now, algae, I think, is right here. Yep, we need 6 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we know where the water is. That's out front here. We need 6 water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's take these 2 because they don't work. Alright, so now we can go make those 2 items. I'm gonna do something before we start doing that. I want to have a place to store those. So what I'm going to do is go over here to titanium, get these out of the bag, so that I can pick up iron, 3. We can make a locker to stow this stuff up. And that way when we make it, we can stockpile it. And we'll have it for other recipes when we need it. Okay, so here is our lab. We'll put our lockers right. Put the locker right here. Oops. I don't even know if I spelled that right. Alright, so we'll have a place to put that stuff. Alright, so come over here. Go like this, we're gonna go like this. What happened? And we have the two of them now. Put those back in the locker over here. Alright. What's the next thing we need? Well, we need fertilizer, but we need two of those, we need 2 fertilizers. Okay, so let's see what we need to do the fertilizers. 2 algae, 1 sulfur, 3 hot. Get bold. So we need 3 of these. We need 2 algae. One sulfur. Place is getting big, it's kind of getting confusing. Alright, we got sulfur along here somewhere. There it is. I don't know if it said 2 or 3. I'm going to take it all, we'll have to make a trip over that cave. I'll store it up there so it's easier to get to. I think we just got enough to make 1. And we did, but I think we have a second one downstairs that we can grab, which will give us the 2 that we need. So we need 2 super alloy and a sulfur. We have the sulfur, so we need 2 super alloy from downstairs and the other fertilizer. I don't think it's up here. Is it up here? Did we put it up here in the power plant thing? Yes, we did. It's right there. So let's grab everything. Sweet. Now we just need to go downstairs, get the super alloy. Any of those that we need? 2 and a sulfur. So we have the sulfur already. Okay, so we should be able to make this thing now. Yep. Alright. Just gotta figure out where we're gonna put it. I don't want to put it here. Tell you what we could do. Put it there. Yeah, maybe. This thing added 1,500 oxygen a second. And 11 biomass a second. That's something. And you can't do anything in here, which kind of trips me out. Can't plant anything in here. Can't harvest anything in here. It just sits here. Collects dust. Let's see what this says now. Look at the biomass is moving right on up. We need 25 to get the algae generator too. And then the final one is the seed spreader rocket. Seed spreader rocket's going to spread plants and stuff all over the place. Which is another thing we need to do that we didn't do. Which was make the seed spreaders that we have. Where are those at? Where are they? There they are. Seed spreaders. We need water, magnesium. Set a few of those out and get them going. Water, magnesium, and aluminum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many do those take? 1 each. Wow. So we're going to need so how will we do this? Should be ready. Yes, they are. We can only get one. Alright, so we can make 4 of them right now. So let's start them off out here. Show the radius. Do this one here. Oh man, did I die again? What am I dying from? Well, maybe I should put my headphones on. I can hear what's happening in my ear. Okay, so it's a food thing. So let's run back over here. To the food area. Where is my squash? There it is. There we go. That takes care of that problem. I'll drink the water. That takes care of that problem. Now we're golden. I get so sidetracked sometimes I don't pay attention. That's my own fault. But thank God it doesn't make me painfully suffer from that. It just basically automatically respawns you, so. Alright, so let's put the next one out here. Oh, we need water. All right. And again, let's put one over here. Put another one here. Need more water again. Okay. We're not going to be able to do any more of that for a while. Let's go put these back because we need water, and then we're out of water for our own self. So let's put the aluminum back. Put the cobalt back. Put the magnesium back. Can we put a magnesium in? Yeah, there it is. Stone back, or iron, I mean. Alright, let's get rid of these plants and junk that we have. I'm gonna throw the sulfur in there just for giggles. Alright. Did we put that ice in there? Yes, we did. We're taking that. There, now we have some water. Won't get cut short. Alright. So we got a little bit done today. I think things went swimmingly well. We got our Biolab built, which affords us to do these recipes. I'm really curious about this explosive powder and what it's going to be used for, because I totally have no clue. Because we haven't had to have any reason to be violent towards anything, or the ability to even do that. We don't. It's not like we have weapons of any kind. And let's look and see how we're doing here. Now it looks like the pressure's moving. Actually, it's on the move. We could probably, in the next episode, focus on trying to get a rocket off again to get this heat raised up. We're at 53 and rising on the water. And maybe before we go off today, we should run down here and harvest our algae, as you can see, growing very well. Because we used a lot of that today. And now you see what that's used for. Got some more over here. Oh, it's only one. I wonder if because I don't know. The T2 ones do better. The T2 algae machines will work a lot better than these ones do. These ones do pretty well. At first we grabbed quite a few of them from it, but I don't remember when we last harvested, when we were on last, because we started right where we left off, which means if we had harvested them, then that would explain why they weren't that full. Okay, so algae goes here. Alright, so we did that. So I'm happy with how things went today. And like I said, the lakes are at 54%, which means if we run down here and we look at the lake, there was that island that was open that I thought might still hold the pod that we landed here on. But as you can see, that's gone now. It's underwater completely. There was a little island right about here, right about the center of this window out there in that water, but it's gone. It's underwater, so what's left of the stones that are actually still sticking out of the water will be gone shortly. How's this number looking? It's at 11. So it's moving along pretty good. We may reach where we need to be on the next episode. So, that being said, another thing we'll do when we come back next time is we will build the communications tower, which is really kind of useless because it really doesn't do much. You get one message and that's it. But we can build this antenna and we'll stack it up here on top on the above the buildings here on the roof, and then we'll be able to read the message, which is very interesting to say the least. All right, so we're at 29.05 MTI. The lakes are at 55, almost 56%. And we're moving along. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed already, hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. Hit the bell and you'll get a notification the next time we drop a video. Also, if you have any comments or suggestions, don't hesitate to put those down. I always respond to anybody that makes a comment. And if you see stuff that I missed, don't be afraid to mention it. And appreciate you. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you on the next one. Be safe, take care. We'll catch you next time. Bye now.